right, so I got another 4 blaster boxes of the Platinum Chrome Anniversary, and this is the last 4 that my local car shop had, and well, he actually had 4 more than one other guy was in there. We got that, and so let's open it up. So World Cup final tomorrow. Argentina and Spain. So the third place game was today, and that was England versus France. So a lot of, I was thinking, third place games. I mean, unless if it's Olympics, it really doesn't happen. And let's see here. Start opening some of these up, and so I know Topps football flagship will be coming up pretty soon. Topps baseball chrome be coming up. So there's Jeff Bagwell. That's there's like a blue Dale Murphy there. Fred Lynn, and then Mason Miller on the blue prism. And the basketball should be coming up. So there's Rhett Lauder, Michael McGreevy, Nick Kurtz, Tristan McKenzie, then Jacob Wilson on the back, and neither of those have the rookie card stamp, which is kind of weird because it's a 2025 product. So there's that. So usually about 2, maybe 1 or 2 numbered cards should be coming out. Tescaro Hernandez, Christian Stand, and David Morgan. You're not guaranteed the autograph. Usually they're up top. There's Hal Newhouser, Eddie Matthews, that's the prism. There's another Michael McGreevy. This should be the refractor. Yep. There it goes. And Kyle Stowers. There's Eduardo Henriquez. So it looks like we got one thing here. J.J. Baudet. And so it's Billy Martin. And then on the side's Boston. That's Marcel Mayer. The Topps fractor there. $4.99. 15. So we go there. And Clay Kershaw. There's a regular Marcel Mayer. Francisco Lindor, the Rails and Sales. And Adrian Gonzalez. So that's 2 packs. Chris Speaker, Josh Smith, Brendan Nimmo, and Trey Sweeney. The last pack of the first blaster. Richard Fitz, Carlos Navarro's as a prism. Jessica Hernandez, that should be the refractor. Yep, and then Luis Contreras on the blue prism. So that's the one box down. Only one numbered card out of there. And you got Cecil Fielder with Daniel Robert, Jackson Churio, Sammy Slugging Sosa. That's kind of really warped there. Cameron Meisner, Sei Suzuki, Carlton Fisk, Lutz Robert Jr. There's John Smoltz there. Juan Soto. And then we got like some numbered card there. Tim Raines there. And let's see here. Yeah, I already saw the name. Johnny Damon. 23 out of 50. That looks like a gold. That's with him at KC Royal. And there's another John Smoltz, Felix Hernandez, Joey Cantillo, Leo Jimenez. Oh, we got another number card. Ozzy Albies, Tyler Callahan, Ichiro. This is like a sparkle. And so there it is, Roberto Clemente. So it looks like 120 out of 150. Yeah, I mean, all these old time players. I mean, well, he's long, 73, I think, was when he. There's like a earthquake, and he went down there and help out, and in a plane crash, and had 3,000 hits exactly. So there's that. Okay. So this one we got 2 numbered cards. And there's David Wright, Grant Holmes on the Prism. Oh, we got another one too. Andrew McCutcheon. And then this is Rod Carew on the Purple Vibrations, the 250. So there's 3. So that kind of averages out, I guess, for having one and the other one. Anything anybody's interested in, what's coming up. Reverend Ryan. There's it. Jario IRA. Casey Stengel, the New York Yankees, 1955 World Series. Max Fried. The baseball. I was thinking even the football packages, maybe they'd have Heritage for that. No good on hopping there. Salvador Perez, Spencer Swellenbach, and Yamamoto. They usually have baseball had 35 anniversary in their flagship. There's Gary Carter there. And then that's Colton Cowser on the Prism. Deshaun Kerosene. Allie Rushman on the Blue Prism. Let's see here. There's that. Clear that off there. Yeah, there's pull holes there. Then we got another Sparkle. Tommy Edman, Evan Longoria. And this here is going to be, looks like a Marlin. Augustine Ramirez out of 115. Get out of here. Go. And there's Cy Young. Did he win this Cy Young? Okay. Well, that's not a great joke. And there's Ichiro. James Swanson on the doubleheader. And Ken Griffey Jr. That's a good one to get. Okay, Shane Bieber. Prism is DJ Hertz. Luis Arise. And Jimmy Rollins. So we got 4 packs to go on the third box. Jorge Posada. Manny Machado on the Prism. And that's Ty Cobb on the Refractor. And Duke Ellis. Oh, so it looks like I'm going to get an autograph. Yeah, not really a big player. So it's Tony Gwynn. No, just go back here like this here. George Corbin. Satchel Paige there with Cleveland. So this is a autograph there, rookie card, and Nico Cavadas. Not numbered. Kind of interesting to see what the autograph is, you know, like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it looks at the same thing, the same lettering. Oh well, at least, well, I guess I can say, I can't say I did get an autograph. So they do happen, you know. Bo Jackson, Ozzie Collins, Garrett Crochet, and Mike Krzyzewski. So this is the last pack of the third box. Connor Norby, Denzel Clark, there's Tyler Locklear, and Agustin Ramirez there. All right, so that one we think we just got only one number card and an autograph. So here's Dick Allen, Richie Allen, Chase Dollander, Evan Rodriguez on the sales, Kerry Carpenter. Let's see, put these there. Just put them back in the box. And that's good to go. Okay. Michael Young, Matt Holliday, Nathan Holliday's dad, Craig Yoho, and this is going to be the Topps. Ken Griffey Jr., that's good, you know, $4.99, $4.27. That's, I'll take that all day. Okay, so Mayor, you're gonna be off. I figure all the packages I've opened like from like 2022, 2023 Platinum Chrome, I've usually got like an autograph. I mean, not autograph, but at least a numbered Craig, Griffey, Freddie Peralta, Ian Happ, Zach Gallen, and there's Tommy Edman. There's a Pujols. There's that. It's there. Bryce Tyree on the, looks like a prism. Jorge Posada on that's going to be the refractor, and then the Nolan Ryan base card. Really cool to get the Ryan Express. Yeah, let's see here. Cy Young there. Lutz Garcia. Is that a gold? Looks like a gold. Agustin Ramirez. Should be like this right here. And St. Louis Cardinal, Lee Smith, to 50. 38 out of 50. Yeah, so like it's a Hall of Famer. So there's two. Okay. There's that, and then we'll take off Johnny Damon. Essentially, like Hall of Famers on this here with each row. All right, so three packs to go in the rip. Here's Gary Carter, Fraser Ellard, Chipper Jones, and then this should be a refractor or the rails. There's Mike Trout there on the doubleheader with Nolan Ryan. So that's a really good one to get. Going to be a couple of Hall of Famers there. Sling that one up. And 2 packs to go. Okay, we got Connor Norby, Mark Grace on the Prism, Garrett Cole, and Tony Gwynn there. So last pack. So these have been pretty good, I think, you know. There's Bo Jackson, Paul Malter as a Twin, not as a Brewer, Mookie Betts, and then is this going to be one of those doubleheaders or Alan Trammell on the refractor, another Hall of Famer. So yeah, that's probably the last I'll pull of any of this stuff. So that was a really good box there. Got the double headers of Ichiro, Ken Griffey Jr., Mike Trout, Nolan Ryan, some possible, you know, Nick Hertz, and Jacob Wilson, without the rookie card designations. And numbered cards, Lee Smith, Ken Griffey Jr., Clemente, Carew, Johnny Damon, he's not a Hall of Famer, Marcel Mayer, Augustine Ramirez. So there's like, what, seven out of 4. That's, you know, not bad. Got an autograph of Nico Cavadas. Okay, well, anyhow, have a great week and enjoy the World Cup if you're watching it. Take care.